From News Channel 7, time for 7 First Alert weather.
Well, some hot temperatures around the valley for today. And just to start out with, to let you know that we have in the way of our watches and warnings, you can see a heat advisory that's in effect. It's going to be taking place for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in this whole entire orange area. We're talking about the Boise Valley as well as the Magic Valley. In the mountains, just hot enough for Saturday to consider that. And then if you take a look here to eastern Oregon, Friday and Saturday, but could start to go down just a little bit as you get into Sunday, which is an indication of what could happen for the rest of the valley as well as the Magic Valley, but probably a day later. So I'll have those numbers coming up. By the way, I was looking at Las Vegas. They had a high temperature today of 113. In Palm Springs, the high temperature was 118. Yeah, I'm stuttering on this one. And then in Death Valley, the high temperature was 122. That doesn't feel any cooler here with 102. I know that we've been through it. So I'll take you over here. It's not quite as hot as those places, but still hot. And if we go up here to Cascade, which will show you some of the temperatures in forecast area there. And of course, this was in Cascade, Amelia. Thank you very much for that picture. It's on Idaho Weather Watchers. Beautiful blue skies, the mountains, and of course, they're camping out along through there at this particular point. So pretty nice. We'll talk about what that weather looks like for the mountains too as we go into the weekend. For tonight, if you're going to spend any time outside, you see this, the temperatures are still even into the upper 90s to 9 o'clock this evening. It could still be pretty close to 100 degrees by 8 o'clock tonight, okay? So you may want to have dinner by the air conditioner. As you look at some of the temperatures for overnight lows, now just like this morning, temperature may get down to about 70 degrees, 72 for the low temperature, so it's not those crisp 62s like we've been used to. It's starting to warm up all across the board. And here's your heat for the weekend. Here's Friday. There's the 107 for Saturday that we talked about. The record for that day is 108. 102, 101 for Monday. The temperatures could start to come down. Now, these little graphs kind of make it look like, oh, we got a drop in temperature, but it's 94. Yeah, it's still 94. Realistically, we're still up there into the upper 90s to right around 100 degrees, which still has that possibility. So the heaping hunks of heat has started, and it's on its way. So we've had the sunshine and the hot temperatures here around the valley. Most of the thunderstorms have been to our north. Some thunderstorms just right around the Sun Valley area. Not much here in Twin Falls, but quite a bit of this is to the south. Looks like it will stay south of you, but some lightning strikes, even some rain that has been reported with some of that. And you can see how it's kind of just working around here to the east of Twin Falls, and definitely east of Boise. So no real thunderstorms for tonight. Now we're talking about the Magic Valley. So here are your highs. Pretty close to 100. And Gooding could be up to about 101 for tomorrow. Central Mountains, there are your temperatures. As we move over to the Western Mountains, see temperatures right about 90 degrees. Down here in valley locations, your highs are around 105 for 106 degrees for Ontario, 104 for Boise, and you can see Meridian with 104 degrees. Hottest temperature for this week, so it will be on Saturday. And as you look at that, there's the 107, then it goes down to a 103. And then, like I said, some upper 90s to right around 100. The heat is still on. It's going to continue for a while. And we're going to continue too. We're coming back in just a moment.